Hey everyone, thanks for sending over these videos from ClickFunnels Fans YouTube channel. I've been seeing a lot of buzz around this funnel hacking thing, and I'm really curious to dive into Russell Brunson's strategies with you. Imagine this, you've got a product or service that you can AOW can change lives, but you're just not reaching the right people.
hmm
Sound familiar?
Yeah, definitely.
That's where funnel hacking comes in.
It's interesting. What's fascinating about Brunson's approach is that it's not just about flashy tactics, it's about building a solid foundation for sustainable success. So if you're ready to attract your dream customers and create a business that truly thrives, you're in the right place.
Exactly. And just to be totally transparent, we'll be talking about ClickFunnels quite a bit since that's Brunson's platform. I've personally dabbled with it and found it super user-friendly. But you know us. We always encourage you to explore and find what works best for you. Hit us up in the comments if you got questions about ClickFunnels or want to share your favorite marketing tools.
Absolutely. And while you're at it, if you're digging this deep dive, maybe leave us a review. It really helps others discover the show.
Okay, let's get into the good stuff. Brunson starts by asking a deceptively simple question. Who is your dream customer? This might seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many entrepreneurs skip this step entirely.
It's true. Brunson actually shares a story about how he built several successful businesses early on, but he was absolutely miserable.
Oh, wow.
Why? Because he was attracting customers he didn't enjoy working with. He was so focused on the hustle that he forgot about the human element.
You won't believe what he did next. He literally went on Google Images and created avatars for his ideal customers. He named them Mike and Julie and even printed out their pictures.
It sounds a little crazy, right? But there's actually a powerful psychological principle at play here. When you visualize something clearly, it becomes much more real in your mind. By creating these avatars, Brunson wasn't just defining demographics. He was tapping into their values, aspirations, and even their pain points.
And it worked. Brunson talks about how his high-level mastermind group ended up being filled with people who perfectly matched those Mike and Julie avatars.
It's a testament to the power of defining your ideal customer. When you're crystal clear about who you're serving, it impacts everything you do, from product development to marketing messaging to even your pricing strategy.
Okay, so once you've identified your dream customer, Brunson then asks, where are they congregating?
Hmm.
This is where it starts to feel like a detective game. You've got to understand your audience's online behavior.
Absolutely. Brunson tells this hilarious anecdote about wrestlers. He realized that no matter where these wrestlers were from, they all hung out on this website called themat.com. It was their online hub.
So if you're selling wrestling gear,
Yeah.
where do you advertise? On themat.com, of course. It's such a simple concept. But so many entrepreneurs miss it. They're trying to reach everyone instead of focusing on the specific platforms where their ideal customers are already hanging out.
Exactly. It's about finding those niche communities, whether it's Facebook groups, forums, specific podcasts, or even online publications. The key is to meet your customers where they are, not expect them to come searching for you.
All right, so we've identified our dream customer and figured out where they hang out online. Now for the fun part. What is the bait? How are we going to attract these people and get them interested in what we have to offer?
This is where Brunson's hook, story, offer framework comes in. It's pure marketing gold, and we see it everywhere, even if we don't realize it.
Okay, break it down for us. What exactly is a hook?
Think of it as the attention-grabbing headline, the irresistible first line that makes someone stop scrolling and say, wait, what's this? In one of the ClickFunnels fan videos, we see this in action with an ad for a fitness program. The hook is, tired of feeling sluggish and out of shape. It immediately taps into a common pain point and makes you want to learn more.
I see what you mean. It's like that first bite of a delicious meal that makes you crave more. So what role does the story play?
The story is where you build connection and emotional resonance. It's about showcasing the transformation your product or service offers, not just listing features and benefits. In that same fitness ad, they share a story about someone who is struggling with their weight and energy levels, but completely turn their life around thanks to this program.
Right. It's about painting a picture of the desired outcome, making people feel like, hey, that could be me. And then, of course, you have the offer itself, which
Wow.
needs to be clear, compelling, and aligned with the hook in the story you've just told.
Exactly. And Brunson emphasizes that the offer needs to be tailored to your specific dream customer. What are their unique desires and challenges? What solution are they desperately seeking?
Brunson actually uses his book, 108 Split Test Winners, as an example of how to get the offer right
Yeah.
initially. He offered it to his existing customer base And the response was lukewarm.
Right, because it wasn't the right bait for those customers. It was too technical,
Hmm.
too focused on the nitty-gritty of marketing. But when he positioned it for his dream customer, Mike and Julie, it became an instant bestseller. The title alone spoke to their desire for growth and optimization.
It's like that saying, if you're talking to everyone, you're talking to no one. The right bait attracts the right customers, and sometimes it even repels the wrong ones, which is a good thing.
Absolutely. And this leads us to one of Brunson's most powerful concepts, the value ladder. He explains how this framework allows you to serve customers at different levels and, critically, increase their lifetime value. Think of it like this. Imagine you're climbing a mountain at the base. You have a gentle trail that's accessible to most people. As you ascend, the path gets steeper, more challenging, and the views become more breathtaking. That's essentially what the value ladder is all about.
Okay, I like that analogy. So at the bottom of the ladder, we have our entry-level offer, something that's low cost, high value, and designed to build trust with our dream customer.
Exactly. Brunson emphasizes the importance of starting with a low-priced offer because it reduces the risk for the customer. They get to experience your expertise and see if it's a good fit before making a larger investment.
It's like a first date offer, right?
Yeah.
You're not asking for a lifetime commitment. You're just inviting them to get to know you better.
That's a great way to put it. Brunson actually uses the dating analogy quite a bit. He says, you wouldn't propose marriage on the first date, would you?
No.
You build a relationship over time, gradually increasing the level of commitment.
And he tells this great story about a dentist who's mastered the value ladder. It all starts with a free teeth cleaning. Brilliant, right?
Yeah.
Everyone loves free stuff.
It's a genius move. So
Yeah.
you go in for your free cleaning, you're feeling good, and then the dentist subtly points out some areas for improvement. Maybe your teeth aren't as white as they could be. Or perhaps there's some minor crowding.
And boom, they've got you thinking about the next rung on the ladder. Teeth whitening, Invisalign, whatever it might be. And you're way more open to it because you've already received value and built trust.
Exactly. It's not about tricking people. It's about serving them at a deeper level and providing solutions to their evolving needs.
So this dentist's value ladder might look something like this. Free cleaning at the bottom, then teeth whitening, then Invisalign, and then maybe something like veneers or even full mouth reconstruction at the very top.
That's a great example. And what's brilliant about the value ladder is that it's applicable to virtually any industry. Brunson gives examples from authors, speakers, coaching programs, even chiropractors.
He even highlights this power couple, Stacy and Paul Martino, who run a relationship coaching business. They've branded their value ladder as the yellow brick road, which I just love.
It's such a perfect analogy. It captures that journey of transformation, taking your customer from where they are to their desired outcome, their own personal Oz.
So they start with a free podcast offering relationship advice, then a low-cost online challenge, then a more in-depth home study program, and finally, their high-end couples coaching program.
It's a beautifully designed system that guides people through a step-by-step process towards creating lasting, loving relationships.
This is also inspiring. I'm already starting to think about my own value ladder and how I can structure my offerings to better serve my audience.
That's great. And remember, Brunson emphasizes that you don't have to build the entire ladder all at once. It's a journey, not a destination.
He has this saying, you're one funnel away. What does he mean by that?
He means that you don't need to have everything figured out perfectly from the start. Focus on building that one funnel that will move the needle in your business right now. Maybe it's a lead magnet to grow your email list, or a low-cost offer to attract new customers.
That's so reassuring. It's easy to get overwhelmed by all the moving parts, but focusing on just one funnel makes it feel much more manageable.
Exactly. And once you've mastered that one funnel,
Yeah.
you can move on to the next rung on the ladder.
So speaking of funnels, I'm curious to learn more about the different types Brunson mentions. Lid funnels, unboxing funnels, presentation funnels, and phone funnels. What's the difference between them?
Well, each funnel serves a specific purpose within the value ladder, kind of like different tools in a toolbox.
Okay, that makes sense. So lead funnels are probably all about capturing contact information, right?
You got it. Lead funnels are like the front door to your business. They're designed to attract your ideal customer and get them to raise their hand and say, hey, I'm interested.
What are some examples of lead magnets that work well?
Brunson highlights a few different types of lead funnels, including traditional lead funnels, survey funnels, and summit funnels.
Okay, break it down for us. What's a traditional lead funnel?
These are the ones we're all familiar with: the free ebooks, checklists, quizzes, and webinars offered in exchange for an email address.
Right. You offer something valuable that solves a specific problem for your dream customer, and they give you their email address so you can stay in touch. It's a win-win.
Exactly. And what's great about building an email list is that you own that audience. You're not at the mercy of algorithms or changing social media platforms.
What about survey funnels? Those sound intriguing.
These are super clever. Instead of just offering a generic lead magnet, you engage people with a series of questions related to their pain points, desires, or challenges. Based on their answers, you can segment them and offer tailored solutions.
Ooh, I like that. It feels more personalized, more interactive. And what about summit funnels? That sounds pretty high level.
These are a fantastic way to establish authority and attract a large audience quickly.
Like,
Essentially, you host an online event featuring multiple experts in a specific niche, you offer a ton of valuable content, and then, strategically, you can promote your own products or services as a solution to the problems discussed.
okay, so we've captured our leads with a compelling lead magnet.
Mhm.
Now, let's unbox some value. What are those unboxing funnels all about?
So these unboxing funnels are all about delivering on that initial promise we made with our lead magnet and moving people further along our value ladder.
Right.
Think of it like opening a beautifully wrapped present. You've piqued their curiosity with the lead magnet, and now you're revealing something even more valuable inside. Brunson talks about three main types of unboxing funnels: book funnels, cart funnels for e-commerce, and challenge funnels.
Okay, so book funnels are obviously for selling books. But with so many books out there, how do you make yours stand out?
It's all about the positioning. You're not just selling a book, you're selling a solution to a problem, a transformation. Brunson suggests offering irresistible bonuses to sweeten the deal. Maybe it's a limited time discount on the book, exclusive video training that goes deeper into the concepts, or access to a private community where readers can connect and support each other.
That makes sense. It's like creating an experience around the book, not just selling a physical product. What about cart funnels? Those sound like they're just for standard e-commerce transactions.
Not necessarily. With a cart funnel, you're not just selling the initial product, you're offering upsells and order bumps. That enhance the customer's experience and increase your average order value. Imagine you're buying a t-shirt online. With a cart funnel, you might also be offered a matching hat, a discount on a second t-shirt, or even an upgraded shipping option.
Ah, that's clever. It's like those impulse buys at the checkout counter, but done strategically. And what about challenge funnels? I see those everywhere these days.
They're incredibly popular for a reason. Challenge funnels are all about creating quick wins and building momentum. You offer a free 5-day, 7-day, or 10-day challenge that guides people through a specific process or transformation. Maybe it's a fitness challenge, a productivity challenge, or a social media marketing challenge. The idea is to get people engaged, seeing results, and then offer a paid program or product that helps them continue their journey.
I love how each of these funnel types builds on the previous one, guiding the customer deeper into our world and closer to their desired outcome. It's like a beautifully choreographed dance.
Exactly. And finally, we reach the summit of our value ladder with phone funnels. This is where you build deep one-on-one connections with your highest value clients.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What makes these phone funnels so special?
It's all about personalization. Instead of mass messaging or automated sequences, you're having a real conversation, understanding their specific needs, and presenting a solution that's tailored just for them. Think high-ticket coaching programs, customized consulting packages, or exclusive mastermind groups.
This has been such an eye-opening deep dive into Russell Brunson's funnel hacking system. We've explored everything from identifying our dream customer to crafting irresistible bait to building a strategic value ladder with targeted funnels. What's the key takeaway here for our listeners?
I think the biggest takeaway is that building a thriving business is about more than just tactics or hacks. It's about creating a clear vision, serving your ideal customers at the highest level, and guiding them on a journey of transformation and value.
It's about shifting from transactional to transformational, creating a business that not only generates revenue, but makes a real impact.
Exactly. And remember, you don't have to do it all at once.
Right.
Focus on that one funnel away goal, master it, and then ascend to the next level.
Well said. I'm feeling so inspired to put these concepts into action. Before we wrap up, I just want to remind everyone that you can find links to resources mentioned in this deep dive, including ClickFunnels, in the description.
And if you enjoyed this deep dive, we'd love for you to subscribe to the show and leave us a review. It really helps us reach more people who are eager to learn and grow their businesses.
Now, for that final thought-provoking question. After exploring these funnel hacking secrets, what's the one funnel you could focus on that would have the biggest impact on your business right now? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, keep diving deep.